It's our fast little moving planet.
Zippity-doo-dah.
Yep, zippity-doo-dah. It is one of our personal planets, so we all really feel the retrogrades. That's why we all can make jokes about it in pop astrology. Mercury is how we communicate, it's how we use our mind, it's our thoughts, it's, again, social activities where we're giving and receiving information. Our retrogrades, when Mercury goes retrograde, that's when we all, the tech is miscommunications. Yeah, that's real. And so it is important to take an opportunity every single day when your Mercury is in retrograde to just slow down. Check your list twice. Make a damn list. And then also with these retrogrades, we do want to review, retreat, revise. We want to really think about what has been happening and how we want to move forward once the retrograde has finished. The first retrograde, it's going to help break mental rigidity. It's going to open our awareness to the spiritual realms. That's Pisces. Pisces is going to dissolve any of those boundaries. That's that breaking of mental rigidity. And then we also get this opportunity to use our dreams, to use meditation, to go into different realms, the astral realms. You have that wonderful class.
I do. I scheduled astral travel during this Mercury retrograde for that exact reason.
Perfect. You can do dream work during this time. This is really when we get to step into High Priestess mode and receive messages from all of the other realms, interior and exterior. And so do work on multi-dimensional perception, multi-dimensional receiving. This is our opportunity in this first retrograde. The second one, summer, our Cancer retrograde. Again, this is like home. This is family. So this one is going to be about finally getting that emotional clarity that we need. The emotions now are no longer going to be clouding our vision. During that retrograde, step back, retreat, take time to take care of yourself. This is a huge self-care time in summer. There's just so much happening in July that self-care is going to be, again, critical. We're using the word a lot because it makes sense. And then also, we're going to be able to separate anxiety and fear. That's our mind, misuse of our mind, and really begin to trust our intuition. What is intuition? What is fear? That's going to be coming clear to us. Also, healing our emotional drivers. Healing through emotion and healing what is driving our emotions, our emotional triggers, our emotional traumas. Everyone's going to be going through it, y'all. So you're the one with the information. You're the one that's going to be able to help nurture and ground yourself and those around you that are going to be going through some major emotional clearing this summer. Then Scorpio season, we have a retrograde in Mercury and Scorpio that will also go back into Libra for a minute. But that Scorpio time, this is deep magic, deep healing of shadow work. This is subconscious purging because it's the consciousness. Scorpio, it's going to take us down deep so that we can do deep subconscious purging through this communication. We're going to be able to reveal those triggers, look at those triggers, and really do the shadow work that's going to be required so that our choices, Mercury, the mind, Gemini, this is choices. Our choices come from our truth, from alignment with our future vision, and from alignment with our soul, our spirit.
And if you think about, let's kind of review what the planets are trying to get us to do. The planets are sitting here and they are saying, you need a new mental paradigm. You need to open your mind. You need to focus on the higher mind. You need to focus on higher education in a new way. You need spiritual connection.
Spiritual education, spiritual mastery, emotional mastery. These retrogrades are an initiation. Every single one of them is initiating you into mastery. And it is also learning to wield fire safely. Because you're finally going to be taking time out to really see the power of your emotions as a guide, or when you need to really self-soothe and retreat so that you can allow your emotions to cleanse and wash through you. That emotional mastery is going to help you play with this fire in all the right ways. You'll
Yep.
be able to really wield it safely.
Yes, and be in integrity, and be that sovereign, that noble sovereign in Leo, and be that spiritual warrior in Aries,
Yes.
and have the correct cause and effect in your life from Saturn and Aries.
Yes.
And so this is very much, these 3 retrogrades are the personal process that everybody needs to go through so the collective can progress. Because what this is telling us is, in order for us to progress, we need to be receiving from spirit, retrograde 1, and aware of our multidimensional nature, retrograde 1. We need to heal our emotions, and we need to stop being driven by our fear and instead be driven from our intuition, which is spirit. So retrograde 2, we need to heal our emotions. And retrograde 3 is we need to purge our subconscious. These are the 3 things right now. Mercury is telling us, why is humanity sucking? Because we are not connected to spirit. We are living from our fear and emotion, and we are being controlled by our subconscious shadows. Boom.
Yeah.
Right there. And so if we want the collective to move forward, every single one of us has to do this work. And there's always more work to do. I will be doing work during these retrogrades.
100%.
Absolutely. Because if you think about it, guys, what we need to do is we need to raise the average. We need to raise the baseline vibration. And you can raise an average a few ways. You can cut out some zeros, or you can raise the highest points as well.
Yeah.
So this is the trick, is we can always continue to evolve. We can always raise our own vibration. And every time I raise my vibration, I raise the vibration of the collective.
Yes.
And I can either spend my time telling everybody else they need to change, or I can actually just change myself and raise my own vibration.
And think about it in the way that, yes, vibration, but also these are water signs. So think of it also as ripples.
Yeah.
Rippling out.
Yes.
As we shift and do the work and the shadow work within and the conscious work within, we make these powerful choices, these aligned right choices, not from a place of fear or protection out of fear, but more of a place of where we are going to step into our power, and that will ripple out. It's going to ripple out into your future, but it's going to ripple out and affect the collective.
Everywhere. Because we're not separate.
Water is
and that is
not separate.
You know, a huge lesson of this time is we are all one. And so when I shift in my subconscious, I shift the collective subconscious of humanity. When you shift in your subconscious, you shift the collective subconscious of humanity. And so this work is so important. We literally can change the world by changing ourselves.